Well, hello everybody. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University with our second video in our series titled The Short Game. In this series, we're going to illustrate the advantages of the short game. Bone thrower is the one who first coined this term that I'm aware. The premise of it is you get in, you get out as quickly as you can at the craps table for small profits, if you will, not necessarily small ones, but you set a limit where your winnings are. And here we're doing $150 a day. And the theory is you play 250 days a year, you would win $37,500 tax-free. And so we're playing for 1 week. And day one, we started with a $285 win. We got on a hot streak. And by the time we sevened out, we had a very, very nice profit. So day two here, we're going to once again try to win $150. That's our stop win. Our stop loss is 3 7-outs. So we're going to go ahead and start with our $1,000 bankroll. That's $400 in the black $100 chips, $500 in the green $25 chips, and $100 in the red birds, the $5 chips. So let's get this racked up. We'll be using our step down system. If you subscribe to the channel, you're familiar with it. If you don't subscribe to the channel, we ask now that you consider doing that. And we'll explain the step down system as we go through today. And hopefully it'll be beneficial to you. But we'd love to have you right along, so hit that subscribe button. We'll be playing at a $25 table, which means we're going to start off with 2 units on each number place bets. And we will have these working on the come out roll. And if you're throwing the dice, you have to have it down a pass line bet or a don't pass. And we're just going to go with the light side here. We're going to move these chips down to the bottom of the board to get them out of the way. The way we have our receiving station built, the numbers are up against the back wall. Not the best design, but I'm not an engineer, so what are you going to do? We're going to be throwing the 3-6, 3-6, 3-5 set. That's the 3-6 on the left-hand die, 3-5 on the right-hand die, and we use a 3-finger grip with the thumb underneath. And just a slight pendulum to the back. It kind of gives us a little bit of a rhythm. That works for me. It doesn't work for everyone. Some people just like to throw it from dead still, and that's okay too. And we're just hoping when we do this to hit near the wall and stay near the wall just softly. If I can get them to do that. There you go. Just like that. And that's what we consider a very nice throw. We'll be throwing, once again, left-handed. So we'll be throwing from stick right 1. That's the closest to the wall as you can get. We feel by being as close to the target as you can, your chances of being accurate and being successful are enhanced. So if you're right-handed, which most of you will be, you'll be wanting to throw from stick left 1, and that'll do the same thing for you. You'll be as close to the back wall as you can. Stick right 1, where I'll be throwing from. That's the first position to the right of the stick man. And the stick man, of course, is the man with the stick controlling the dice. So we'll be, all this will be working on the come out roll. Walk back to our throwing station and looking for $150 in profit. Dice are in hand. Here we go. Okay, it's a 6-2 easy 8. So that's a $70 winner on our first throw. We'll pay $75 for 5. And that's a better start than we got off to in our first session. So in our step down system, when we have a score hit, which of course the 8 is a score hit, take down the 2 outside numbers, get them out of harm's way. That's the 4 and the 10. Put them back in our rack. We'll move the button to the 8. That's the number. And we'll reduce our bet to $50 and put that behind the pass line. That'll pay us $60 if that hits. Do the 3-6, 3-5 and see if we can get another score hit here. All right, dice are in hand. Here we go. 7 out. So that didn't last too long. So once again, off to a rough start. We lose all of this after one $70 hit. We lose $225, $235, so it puts us down $165 for the session so far. So now we've got a lot of work to do. We didn't want to see that happen. All right, so we're going to increase our bet up to 3 units. And see if we can chase those losses a little bit. Put hats on the 6 and the 8. Goes up to $78. And got to have our pass line bet down, turn the button on, everything is working. And 3635 set. Fully populated board. We do not want to see big red here. One, two, three. So we lose our pass line bet on the craps 3. That's a horn number. Horn numbers, of course, are 2, 3, 11, and 12. And when we hit them, we take down our 2 outside numbers just as if it were a score hit. In this case, the 4 and the 10. So we'll put those up, and we got to put another pass line bet down. So let's throw again and hope our fortunes improve here. 3, 6, 3, 5 set. Stick right 1 is the position. 3-finger overhand grip, slight pendulum throw. And there's another 1, 2, 3. So once again we lose. Once again a horn hit. So once again the 2 outside numbers come down, and we're looking at just the 6 and the 8 now. And we're down another $50. So we need a score hit just to get close to even on this round. Again, we have 3 7-outs before the session is finished. We've had 1 already. Throws away. There's 4, 1, 5. So button will move to 5. We picked up our 5, so no score hit there. So let's try it again. 3, 6, 3, 5. Dice in hand. There's another 1, 2, 3. So maybe we should be betting this AC-doocy here. Seems to be what we're throwing. What we need to throw is a 6 or an 8 here. There's the 8, 6, 2, easy 8. That'll pay $91. So we'll pay that exact. And that was quick, but that completes that level on only 1 hit. So we're going to reduce down to 2 units now. Those back. 2 units on the 4. And we'll put the 5 behind the line. That'll pay 3 to 2 there. And then 2 on the 9, 2 on the 10. And once again, fully populated board. So we want to avoid that big red at all costs. Because there will be a cost if we throw it. Goes away. And we have a 1-4, no field 5, so that's a winner. Winner 5. So that pays even money up front and 3 to 2 behind. So we got 2 green ones behind, so that'll pay 3 green ones. So we'll pick all that up, put it in the rack, move the button back off. 2 outside numbers come down on the score hit, and we're going to turn the button back on because we want our place bets working. If you're in the casino, you need to tell the your dealer that you want your place bets working on the come out roll, and he will take care of you. Okay, dice in hand. Here's 5-4 center field 9, so that's a $70 winner. We'll do the 75 for 5. It goes to the casino. That goes to the good guys. 2 outside numbers come down. Which I guess we probably should have picked that up before, but we didn't, so it still counts. So 9's our number. Sometimes if you make mistakes, it actually works in your favor. So we're looking for a 6, 8, or 9 here. You can get a 6 or an 8. It will complete the level, and that's how you make money in this system, completing levels. That's not how you make money in this system or any system. 7 out, okay, so that's our second 7 out. And let's take a quick count, see how much of it we made up. We did, that was a winning round. So before we go into our final one, we'll kind of get a feel of where we are here. We started, of course, with 1,000. That's only 200 in the blacks. $700, $800. So we're at an even $900. So down, well, 901. I didn't count the 1 there. So we're down $100. We've got 2 7 outs. So what we need to do is have a winning round here, and then at least we'll have a winning session. Getting a $150 profit. We've got a little ways to go before we get there, but we're going to go with 2 units on all the numbers and see if we can come out a winner for the day here. Top off the 6 and the 8. Buttons on. All our place bets are working. Dice in hand. Throws away. 7 out. Okay. So that's going to be a big loser on day 2, and it happens. But part of the step down system is when you lose, you don't chase your losses, you walk away. So we did have a come out winner there on the pass line, so that softens the blow a little bit. So that's the end of Tuesday, day 2. So let's count it out once again real quick. So there's 200, 3, 4, 5, 50, 75, 600, $606, so that's a $394 loss, and that is pretty ugly. So count the 285 we won the first day, and then we lose 394 the second day, so that's 400 to be a $115 loss, so $109 loss, I think, for the first 2 days of the week. So we have some catching up to do in the next 3 days of the week, and we'll be back with our 3rd video, session 3, in our short game series, and hopefully that'll go a little better than this one did today. So we do thank you for joining us, and hope you'll do it again for the rest of this series. This is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. If you're out rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your rolls be winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.